As we continue to salute those who serve for our freedom, I had the opportunity to speak to several veterans in Salisbury, a very strong community there full of veterans. One, Army veteran Howard Myrick, one of thousands apparently exposed to Agent Orange during his service. And he shares his story, his experience, and the challenge he's facing now. I'm going to play this interview for you. It is in a raw format, so we can play this for you here on WCNC Plus.
I was a radio man.
And tell me your experience with Agent Orange.
Well, I didn't know I had it until one of my friends called me and told me that all of us had some type of cancer. So I was still working at the time, and I went to the local VA here in Salisbury, and the first thing the lady asked me was about the lump on the left side of my neck. And I said I didn't know it was there. Well, she sent me for a scan. I had a tumor the size of a softball in the belly. The chest was the size of a baseball, and the one they took out in my neck was the size of a golf ball.
Wow. And how do you know, can you pinpoint it to any time during your service?
Not really. I thought they were spraying for mosquitoes a lot of times, but we would be in the foliage, and they would spray it, and then within a few days the ground would be bare. So that's my only recollection of that.
Okay. And then how about the VA services here in Salisbury? Were they able to help you out?
Yeah, I couldn't do without them. But I went down to Duke on my own. I took 6 rounds of R-CHOP. I don't remember what it's called, but the R stands for Rituxan. I took 6 rounds of that, and on the second round, I lost my voice, and so they cut it back 33% because it made me so sick I had to go to the emergency room, and then I was able to finish the rest of it. But I was so sick, I even lost the nails on my big toe, and yeah, that was that experience.
How are you today?
I'm doing fine. They can't cure it. At that time, they'll give me, with my age, 24 months to live. This February 26, 2026, will be 10 years. So I'm here for a reason.
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
How old are you now?
I turned 77 in August, and
is there anything that either the VA or the government has done since then? I mean, not talking about actually using that stuff, that you guys would be in it, but is there anything you think that they could have handled better, or that you're upset about the way it was handled?
they didn't know at the time. Monsanto was the company that made the Agent Orange, and I found out since there was about 6 different types of defoliants. And they had different names. It was like a yellow, pink, brown, or something, you know. But Agent Orange was the most potent. And my exposure was probably through water. I really don't know how I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How is it to meet every Tuesday? What does it mean to you having a community like this to go to?
I couldn't do without it. When I left there, they told us get on the plane, keep your mouth shut, get in civilian clothes, because I didn't run into any protesters at the airport. It was nighttime. But hold on just a second. I gotta wipe my eye. Yeah, my eyes water. Yeah. All right, ask your question now.
Yeah, so they just told you to get on a plane.
Yeah.
And
Getting civilian clothes. Well, I was in my jungle fatigues. I didn't even have a paycheck. And I got to somewhere in California, and a bunch of us was wanting coffee. But when I left to go over there, coffee was 10 cents a cup. I got there, it was 75 cents a cup. But they told us if you go upstairs, there's a USO, coffee and donuts are free. So that's where we went.
So to meet here now every Tuesday and have some fellowship, it feels like that's important to you.
Yes. It doesn't matter what your rank was, whether you were a 4-star general or a private. The rank, it doesn't matter in here. We're all soldiers.
Howard Myrick, we thank you for sharing your story and for your service. On this Veterans Day, again, we thank those who have served in any of our branches. In the military, this is your day. We appreciate you every day for fighting for our freedom. We leave you with a live picture right now at the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier, where President Trump is expected any moment now for a wreath-laying ceremony, and we'll share remarks later today. We will bring that to you and post it on our YouTube station as well as our webpage when it happens. We thank you. Have a great morning.